face mask. Let's go ahead and let's go. Oh yeah, I have an idea. Okay, everybody, who came back? Who's new and who came back? Is anybody new out there right now? Smash the like button, baby. Thank you. Who's new and who came back? That's them excited. Oh my God, he just slammed himself into the wall. He's such a goof, man. That's the cat. My friend's here, and then it's also the cat that's out there. She's chilling with the cat and doing some stuff for me. I'm so grateful. If you guys would like to come out and help me out, I would love it. So just contact me if you're in Texas and you have time that you can devote to come help out. Please do. I just recognize in this time of this age in life right now, we're going through some major overhauls in everything we're doing. And we cannot do it alone, you know? And I've been asking for help in all different kinds of ways, and a lot of people haven't been able to hear me. And so I just want you guys to know, even if you need me, right? If you need me because you love working with animals or you want to be around animals, that's how my friend right now just found me. You know, she loves animals, and she got laid off, and she actually was like, Dee, I don't know why, but I have a pulling to you. And she said, I will come help you. And actually, it took me a minute because I just had a friend of mine pass away. It took me a minute to really get out of my shell and get my mind right. It was a military friend of mine. And tonight I was like, hey, I'm going to be there if you want to come through. It's like we all have something we're going through. You know, like maybe you just don't want to be alone. Or maybe you're going through a divorce. Or maybe you just need someone to count on it, and you really have the time. You can come out. Like text me, set it up with me, come fill out some files for me so I feel safe about it all. And you feel safe, but come out, you know. This is the time to connect and be around people. Don't do it alone. Like there's no joke. I don't know how to say it any clearer than that. Like don't do it alone, okay? I cannot do this alone, you know. So I'm cleaning right now because we're about to dry. We're about to use a dryer, which means all that hair. If you thought when you groom you have hair, every little piece of hair is going to go flying all over the place. So you need to protect your lungs. And no joke, like me in this no joke little situation right now, but you need to protect your lungs when you're working with animals. If you come and even work around me, I'm going to say I recommend you wear a mask, like no joke. There was a groomer that groomed for many, 30-something years. I met her at one of the shows, and she is a resource. She owns her salon still. The last time I checked on her, I should check on her and see how she's doing. I like to check up on people, and even if they don't call me back, I still kind of reach out there and check on them. So I haven't talked to this lady in a couple years. I'm wondering if she's on the East Coast, and I met her. She used to sell scissors at the Groom Expos, and she was doing it forever, for like years and years and years. It was her part-time job. She got like, check this out. She only got like $200 to fly out, go to another place, and sell scissors. Like be up at 5 in the morning, show up for the show, unpack everything, pack everything back up at the end of the day, talk to clients, lose your voice, take payment, all that stuff. $200. $200 was all she got. I want to say it was $200. $200 was all she got, and then she got $200 plus 2 or 3 days out of town for the show. She was working for another company. It wasn't her company. It was just like she was just the trade show person, but reliable, and she's been doing it for years with this company, with this guy, selling scissors, like really cheap scissors, and $200, gone for like 3 or 4 days. She got her flight paid for. checked bag, obviously, and then all the checked bags that need to come with all the tools she's bringing, like all the scissors she's bringing, all that, plus like I think meals and hotel. So $200, that was it for like that time period. And if you think like you're supposed to make 25 bucks an hour, like no, I don't know what people were thinking today. Like some people really want a high pay, but really it's like she only got $200 to do that. 200 bucks. Maybe it was just 2 days too. Fly in Friday night, do the show for Saturday and Sunday, and fly out Monday. But that's still your time on the flight. That's still your time flying back. Go figure. She taught me what I was talking about, which is black lung. And I remember a groomer coming up to me at Groom Expo, Pasadena. And she, at this point, and maybe this was not Pasadena, maybe this was Groom Expo East in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So she taught me, she listened in on me, because I'm a new person at a trade show. I'm like a baby trade show person at this time. And I remember her saying, speaking up for me, which is really, they don't speak up for you when you're new at something, which I don't like that. I don't like cliques. I don't like anybody that has a clique. I don't like cliques at all. I don't like backstabbing. I don't like talking behind people's back. I don't like none of that. Like I'm just straightforward, and I'm like that friend that you want that's got your back. That's what I want. Someone that's got my back, right? So I hardly knew her, but I had seen her in Pasadena, and then later I had seen her in Hershey, and I was like, hey girl, what's up? And so it was really cool to see her a second time, because then she stuck up for me. She was like, a groomer came up to me and was like, why do you wear masks, blah, blah, blah. This is a time where I would get bashed a lot for wearing masks, pre-COVID. And then I said, well, I like to wear masks so that all that fine hair check him out. All that fine hair that's in the air, you're breathing it in unless you're wearing a mask, right? And she even said right there, she interrupted us. She said, yeah, you're gonna get black lung like I have. And I was like, what, you have black lungs? She goes, yeah, I had my lungs x-rayed. They're black as black. And nothing ever gonna take those out. And I was like, wow, what? And so that taught me about black lung. And black lung was standard for the industry of like coal miners. That's black lung, you know? And that being anything stuck in your lungs forever, only will we know now, because in this time period, we are grooming dogs, whereas before we just had dogs, right? Very rarely you had a groomer. Now we will know, like the end of my lifetime, maybe I should do an autopsy on my body, but like, what do my lungs look like? And I wore a mask most of my career. Imagine people who do not wear a mask when they're grooming a dog or grooming a cat or blow drying, all that. They're just breathing all that in. I would love to see their lungs. I need to do some research. I need to get someone to do a lung little test for me. But isn't it food for thought? We still sell masks. We make them in the United States. They're at myfavoritegroomer.com. Pick up some masks. Pick up a bunch. Pick up 20. And that way you have some that you're gonna use for a few months in trash. I usually take off the ear loops and use them. Those are from Japan. They're really nice. I usually take those off and reuse them, but sooner or later the mask is like, I would not use it again. It's got enough hair in it that's like, it's too much. So get some masks. Wear masks while you're grooming. Wear masks while you're out there doing the lawn. Wear masks while you're raking leaves. Wear masks. All right, let's go get the blow dryer. All right, this dryer I own and I hardly ever use it. It's a good dryer. My other double K dryer, the links for the dryer will be in the video description. I'm not gonna use my double K right now. And he's dry, his body is dry, isn't that cool? So we're gonna fluff dry his feet and stuff like that, and he may not let me do it. So I told you guys earlier in feed number 1, if he doesn't let me do it, we'll flip to the girl. If she lets me do it, not let me do it, it just depends on them. Because go back to video number 1 so you'll know why, but there's going to be some things that we're going to do here on purpose. So I'm going to start him out blow drying, fluff dry only. Let's see how long it takes, okay? The links for the dryers I'm using that I like to use are in the video description. And let's plug this in over here then. in the cage. Did I not call it on the cut? Did I not call it? I totally called it, girl. I always cut myself. I totally called it. I totally called it, girl. Look at this. It's half open. All right, let me get the. I don't know, did Mommy for Life come back over there? What's up, Mommy for Life? I'm reading your stuff, really? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you came back over here. I'm glancing at that last feed. That's so cool. Thanks for those donations, that last feed, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That train might have scared her, Marianne. True. Okay, let me come back over to what we're doing now. We got this, there's so much. You got to reset everything when you change everything up, you know. Forgive me. Just forgive me. It's just so hard, man. Okay, we got our Fluff Dry people out here. Lucy, what's up? Jacqueline, hey, what's up, Pookie? Texas Taurus, yay, thanks for showing up. I am in Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, baby. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Great Wolf Lodge. I love the. If you go again, please give me a pass. I could hang out there all day. Jane, what's up? Donna, hey. Mary, what's up? Thank you. Jacqueline, you're like top chatter tonight. Seriously. Lucy, there we go. My father had black lung from working the coal mines back in the day before they wore a mask. No cure from black lung. That's what I'm saying. That groomer was like, she like totally had my back. She was like, yeah, get a mask. I should have been wearing one when I was grooming. Da, 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 da. I was like, what? I never heard of it. It's almost midnight here. I always told my teenagers nothing good happens after midnight. What you trying to say, girl? Don't be saying something like that. I'm over here at work, you know what I'm saying? Denise, why are you up so late? Talk about, I'm trying to be up here live for like Australia and you're in Maine. Like it's late over there. And it's 11 o'clock here, so I hear you. Free vouchers? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass out. Please send me a voucher, like on a regular basis, like once a month, Great Wolf Lodge. I'll send you a gift, send me a voucher, we'll switch up, we'll do that every month. I am like a big diehard fan. Thank you, MP, for the donation. Woo-hoo. I gotta be honest with you though. Like what I hate is that you can't go to Great Wolf Lodge and pay just to go for the day. Cause like I don't have kids. So I'm wondering like, can you not help me out some? I'm a child at heart, but how do I come and just enjoy without staying the night? I got dogs I need to stay the night with, take care of, and that's the bummer. I remember this one year, I'll tell you this story and then we'll get to work, but I remember this one year, I was like, my best friend at the time, Yolanda. Yolanda, what's up if you're out there watching? I was like, Yolanda, I'll buy like, chip in for me. I'll buy it, but chip in. You don't even have to pay, because she's a single mom, you know. She has 2 kids. And I was like, just chip in. You don't even have to pay half, but just chip in. I just want to go to the pool all day. So I'm gonna get Great Wolf Lodge a minimum 2-night stay. For a single person, you know, that's above the age of 40, it's like, what the heck? So it's like, I have to buy 2 nights stay, minimum, to just go to the pool in there. And so I was like, okay, I looked at all my friends, I said, anybody interested? Yolanda jumped out, I said, okay girl, do this for me. I'm gonna buy the tickets. I'm gonna buy, like for 3, 1, 2, 3, for them 3, and then me it was 4, and then they could stay the night. They could just stay the night, both nights. And then that way I got at least to go to the pool. I went both days for like a minimum 8 hours. I was there running up and down, going down the slides. I wore my goggles. It was so awesome. But yeah, I wish the Great Wolf Lodge would change it up a little bit for the adult child in many of us. You know, like adult night. Like tell them, just do adult nights. Like Tuesday night is adult night only. All right. People take their dogs there? What? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Okay, I gotta get to work before I lose people in the feed here. I'm kidding. But make sure you hit that like button for me. There's 37 of you guys out there watching. This is gonna be interesting. If they're even gonna let me do this, I don't think they are, but we're gonna try. We'll use the groom loop. Make sure you get a face mask, your eye gear. I sell everything at myfavoritegroomer.com, so make sure you get all of this stuff. This is the first for all. What are you guys doing out there? Come on. Come on, kiddos. Come on, good dogs. Where did I hang my face mask? Where did you guys see me hang my face mask? I saw it hanging. There it is. Come on, boy. You want to go first? You're almost dry anyway. Might as well. Okay, come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right, we're going to fluff dry, and let's just see. I mean, there's not a lot to fluff here, but he's all dry on his body already, which is really cool, right? Yeah, Grandma Shell, we are not teenagers. MMA fighter? No, Jacqueline. Let's roll, baby. Get you some. Are we all going to hang out one day, or are we just always talking in text? I mean, like, we got to hang out. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on here. Stay there 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I want to make sure we have both dryers on the description of the video, okay? Doggy got bored. Did he get down? All right, this will be a new one for us. Boy Doodle, fluff dry only. Start your timers as soon as the dryer goes on. Come on, baby boy. This is a 7-blade haircut, meaning there's not a lot to dry here. So he should let me fluff dry, and he should be okay with the fluff drying, but we do not hardly ever blow dry him, okay? You ready, boy? Fluff is fluff, like slow. Here we go. this thing. Check this out. Let's take this. You know, when I first started grooming, a fluff dryer costed like $1,000. Now, there's all these different price ranges. This guy's like, what the heck are you doing with this thing? He is not liking that, baby. He is not liking it at all. But I'm going to go back to what I was doing, this little tube. Let's try this one more time before I give it up. I'm not going to quit on him right away. It is soft. It is warm. Right now, I gotta tell you something. Okay, whenever you get a dryer, there's hot and then there's cold here. There's hot and there's cold. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you put a motor in this small thing right here, and you run that motor at the RPMs that this is running, and then you run it for a good, what did we run it? Did we just do a 4 minutes? This cold air is not cold, it's warm. There's no such thing as a dryer that I have seen yet in 20-something years that has cold air. Because as soon as that motor starts to heat up, which took 4 minutes or less, that cold air is no longer cold, no matter how you look at it. So when you are trying to decide if you need a temperature and all that crap, unless it's connected to a refrigeration process, it's not going to be cold air. Whoever told you that you can get cold air on a motor that's running that hard it's just not realistic, okay? I just want you to know, food for thought, it's warm. And I was like, man, it's warm already. Am I picking the heater one? So I turned the heater on and the heater was even hotter than that. So, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's try this on the low, okay? On the low, back to the hose. Jacqueline, you better get me some fights. Heck yeah, baby. And let me know if you need an Airbnb. You know, I got some hookup here. Turn it on away from the dog. Okay? Like, look at his face. Look at his eyeballs. He's like, get that thing away from me. do some little brushing here, this and that. But I gotta tell you right now, he don't love this. He does not love this. I can tell you he don't love it. Like the feet, he keeps pulling back and doing this and that. He ain't having it. So I see a couple little tangles here. Let's get our comb back out here. Really, you should put some more gloves on, so that you can avoid the splinter. Yes, I said splinter. Dog hair splinters are really, really painful. I have a video called Splinters. Two Dogs is out of here. Got to go. Good night, Two Dogs. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate you. See you on the next live feed. If you don't appreciate splinters, don't chance it. Every now and then I chance it and I always regret it. So I got it. Even just now, I was like, oh, I'm already pulling out tools. It's time to put the gloves back on. I'm just going to cut through that tangle right there. And there was another one I saw down towards the tip of his ear on the inside. You can either do the point tip scissor and slice through the knot, or you can get your mat breaker, your mat breaker. I like to call it my own things. Jacqueline, where are you out of again? What state? And then let's check our comb here. Check with our comb. Nice, nice. Something in here. Let's go find it. When you do the scissor cutting through a knot, make sure you can see the tip and the tip of both parts of the scissor before you take your cut. Come back one more time here, and we'll check it. Inside and out. All right, let's come brush his head here. Can I see your face, please? Look up, 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 look up. Obviously not loving it, right? Body language, you guys reading it? Does not love that. He's like, I'm done, right? I think one of my favorite things is being able to, I didn't know I was going to be a groomer. It wasn't something I knew was going to happen. But I've been working and living with dogs for a long time now. I'm really grateful that I get to groom my own dogs. And then let them, like being the groomer of my own dogs, I'm able to kind of say, oh, now I can take off you can take off the mask now. It's the air, we're not blowing the air down. we're not blowing the air anymore, but I am trimming. It just depends on what we're doing here. I might put the mask back on so I can talk to you. I'm really grateful that I can groom my own dogs because I can stop when I see what I need to do. I can just stop. Whereas when you come in to me for a business, in my situation, I will actually brief the owner. I'll be like, I'll take some video of something the dog's doing while I'm blow drying or while I'm grooming, and I'll say, hey, if it were me, I would just stop. Are you okay with that? So it's not your traditional grooming experience, but groomers are not always going to give you that option because they just haven't. They want to do their job. You hire them to do a groom, and at all costs, right? At all costs, they need to finish a completed job. Unless you say, as an owner, you say otherwise. And so hopefully I'm teaching you that you can say, which in my opinion, if you told me don't blow dry, it'll save a lot of time and it'll save a lot of anguish to the dog. So if you say, don't blow dry my dog, he's 16 years old, I don't need that done anymore, just I'll pick him up damp. And I would be like, you got it. Yeah, you know, oh, look at all that hair. So I have to put my mask on. You still have hair coming off of you. But I'm glad that I can say, okay, I see that you want to be done and I'm okay with it. We can be done, you know. But some people don't care. They want it done the way we want. And if you can, but sometimes they just don't know either. By showing them something the dog is doing, especially at an older age, you might find that your client is now trusting you more because you are going to make calls based off of their experience, the dog's experience with that groomer, you know. I have to look here. I have to at least look. Yeah. Shh, shh, shh. Does that feel better anyway? Because I got all that out. Good boy. Thank you. See? It probably feels better. Let me look all the way. Let me look all the way. Good boy. I know it tickles us. Let me take what I need to take out there. Let me look at each one. Let me look at each in between here. Each one. I know you don't like it. Let me look. Let me just look. And now I'm going to trim this, what looks like it's kind of dirty in there. Hold it, please. Good boy. Thank you for letting me get it. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I am not done. I'm sorry. Let me see, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look at me. Look at me. You're not looking at me. You're looking at my shoulder. You're so silly. You're so cute and silly at the same time. I have to. I have to. No, we're not going to argue. We're not arguing. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to argue with you here. Let me look. Don't make me get the drill sergeant out. No! Don't let me get the drill sergeant out. No! Let me see. Good boy, but let me see, we're not done. Hup, hup, hup. Good boy. I know you don't want me to. Let me get this brush. It's not his favorite part. Choo-choo, choo-choo, right here. Let me see. Give me your foot. Let me see. Put it right there. Good boy. Good boy. No, no, no. Better this way. Pull out. Let me see. No, we're not doing that. Here, stand up. Excuse me. No. No, no. No, no. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Not done. We're not done. Good boy. Good boy. Notice it right there. As soon as you bring the drill sergeant out, it's like, okay, she's not playing. Tickles, right? I know it tickles. It tickles, but he's not going to laugh. It's like he's stepping in something. This is a good place to have that mini so you can set the paw down. This knot's right here between the digits is a good sign of him licking, which I saw him cleaning himself a lot lately. And we left this long so I could dye it, so I need to dye it or I need to cut it off. Leaving it long is just purposeless. Having a sharp point tip scissor for this area is really ideal. Bubble tip would just push the hair around. But bubble tip around the face is safer if you're a beginner or if you're working with a dog that you don't know will lunge or stuff like that. Female. Female. Oh, come here. She's addicted to that cat, man. Female. Come on. Can I see here? Let's do out then. Out. Let me see. Hup. Hup. Look at me. Look up. Don't Don't lick me. Not right now. Look at me. Look at me. Good boy. Wait, no. No, look at me. This is not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal. Look at me. Look at me. Good boy. Look at me. Good boy. Good boy. I didn't blow dry it all either. Yeah. No, no. Look at me. Look up. Look at me. Hi. Look at mommy. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you for letting me brush. No, don't argue. No arguing. No, no. No, no. It's best if you stand up. Here. Stand up. No, we're not going to argue. No. No. We are not arguing. No arguing. We're not going to argue. No, we're not going to argue. No, we're not. We're not going to argue. Nope. 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 No. This is nothing here. What did... No. No. Look at me, please. Look at me, please. Look at me. Look at me. We've done this a lot. Okay? And I know you like to do what you like to party and stuff. Look at me. You like to party and stuff. And I let you party all the time. All the time. I let you jump all over me. You were jumping on my back the other day. So right now, I need to brush this. No. 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 Always letting you party, get dirty and everything like that. I could just not let you do that anymore. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't have like all these tangles and stuff. Yeah, and then when I have to brush it, you got to party and have a bunch of fun just like you just did out there for a few seconds. But look at you now. No, no, look at you now. Look at you now. No. No. No, look at mommy. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes. Let me have it. I'm not going to quit. I'm not quitting. This is just a little bit to ask for. Up. Up. Look that way. No. 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 Good. No, no, no. Did I speak too soon? No. Good. That's good. Let me finish. Imagine if I had to brush your whole body. Your whole entire body. No, we can do this all night. I have all night with you. Okay? I have all night with you. I know you're playing games with me. I love you, but you're playing some games right now. If you can bite everybody in the house playing around, this does not hurt. This does not hurt. You're just wanting to get your way. No. 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 Or maybe you want to hang out with your sister? Is that what it is? She's having more fun than you right now? It sounds like she's addicted to that cat. That's what happened. Hey! 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 No, no. No, no. No, no. You're doing good. You're doing good. Let me see. No, no. No, no. Hop, hop, hop. Hop. Almost done. Right here, right here, right here. Right here. Focus. 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 Good boy. Good boy. And so I got it brushed out, but there's some parts I need to trim now, okay? Oh, here we go. You guys ready? Okay, let's see. Let me see. Good boy. You've been chewing at this a little bit in here, huh? Is this the problem anyway? We have to get this out anyway, right? Mm-hmm. Good boy for letting me get all that out. Look how knotted it is in there. Let me see. Good. Look how much, you've got so much space in there. You got so much space in there. Let me see the other ones. Oh yeah, it's kind of raw in here. You've been chewing something in there, huh? Okay. Yeah, that bothers you a little bit, huh? Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. Okay, for you. Let me see this last in between here. Wait a minute, wait, let me get that. You're really making me work out big time here. I'm squatting, you know. But I see what the problem is, okay? No, 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 no. No, no. Easy, easy peasy. No, no, we're not gonna, no, I'm not arguing with you. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me see it. Let me see. Let me see. Up, up, up. Let me see. Let me see it. Up, up. XL dog up stand. So in the process of blow drying and the fluff drying part, I could really see some things happening between his digits here. So I'm really glad I took the time to really look in every one. Because in between he's licking and he's causing some tiny mats in there. And like if you ever paid attention with the dogs and they're licking and kind of laying there and licking, you're wondering what they're licking. Later on, if you're grooming, you really look in there, it's probably that. So I noticed it a couple times over the last week. As he's getting dirtier and dirtier, he's doing more licking, you know. So then now it's all coming to my brain, like I remember those times where he was really licking and things were bothering him. So this really helped getting all that out. But this front right one, or his front left anyway, it's bothering him, definitely bothering him. Let me look underneath. Here. I'm gonna give that one a break, but let me look underneath. It's like you were definitely licking something out of that, you know? You're definitely licking something out of it, like you stepped on someone's poo and you were licking it for a while, kind of thing. Because he plays really hard, and that's what sometimes he does that. But they all had a little bit of something on them, like as if, I don't know what it was, but something was in there bothering it. Can you look up for me? Can you look up for me? I'm going to put a little bit of liquid serum. You can find that on myfavoritegroomer.com. It's under pet soap and stuff like that. I'm going to put a little bit everywhere. Look up. You can look up. It's an oil. It's not really thick. And you don't need much at all to give it that smell and just that softness once it dries. But just like olive oil, it's going to be all up in your fingers and everything. Like, rub it all off, okay? Rub it off. Now, ideally, what I would do next is actually groom him all over one more time, like the whole haircut all over again. But since he's my dog, and for the sake of time, that adds this dog having possibly a 3 to 4 hour groom alone, which I don't want to do. So just for the sake of showing you guys how long the fluff dry on him took and how he didn't even like it, I'm going to end it here with him and bring in his sister and do the fluff dry on her. Here we go. Come down. What I would do though, if he was a client's dog and the client didn't want me to stop, come down. You can come down. You're done. Come on. Good boy. You did good. You did good, boy. You did good, thank you. You did good. So for him, what you would do right then is another 7-blade all over again. But since I live with him, I don't actually want to do another haircut as well, because that fine hairs, when you come back, are you ready? When you come back through and do a haircut on the dog, guess what? All those fine hairs stay there. I remember a client, if you guys remember Miso, a Shih Tzu, black and white, she became very aggressive at the end of her life. What have you been doing out there? Huh? I've been hearing you barking and all this stuff. Are you ready to let me try to do fluff drying? Huh? Miso's mom and dad would ask me, Dee, why is there still fine hairs? It's like when I get a haircut and then I go to work, if I don't shower, if I scratch my head, there'll be like my hair all over the place. So it's the same thing with a dog. When you do the hair cutting, all the fine hairs still stick in the coat. So he's gonna go home with me tonight, and I don't want that all over my bed. So you can tell your groomer, don't do the, well, most groomers, what I hear is people tell me, like, why do I rough a dog in? Well, that's another reason I rough a dog in, and I've never said this before. So if you're here, you got a little bit of insider information. When you rough a dog in, if the client prefers to allow their dog to air dry, or if the client prefers not to do another cut after the second, which is post-groom. So pre-groom, bath, dry, post-groom, right? And then they go home. If they want to get rid of all that fine hairs, you can't post-groom them one more time. You don't want no more cutting after the bath. So they go pre-groom, bath, dry, and go home. It doesn't matter if you miss some. You're going to miss some because the hair is dirty. And the dirtiness of the hair weighs it down. Just like when your hair is really oily, it weighs it down. Like if you're going to get your hair done for a wedding and they say don't wash your hair for 2 or 3 days, it needs to be dirty to hold through the wedding, to get it curled and spray painted and all this stuff, hairspray, all that stuff. It needs to hold. That dirt needs to be there. But it also weighs the hair down. Fresh, new, clean hair is harder to work with and needs oils in it so that things can attach, the silicone in products can attach to the hair. Did you know there's silicone in our hair products? There's a lot of stuff in our hair products, and there's only, you have to have all those things in it to do its job, okay? Food for thought, do your research. All right, let's go ahead and go into the fluff drying with her. You guys ready for this? You're gonna go out there and you're gonna come with me and we're gonna do some fluff drying. Let me sweep this. Remember, the hair we blow dry is gonna go everywhere right now. So don't forget to pick up your face mask and eyewear to wear while you're blow drying. Female, come on. Thank you. Let's put this on so you can stay up here with me. Come over here and let's see how you do, okay? See how you do with this. Never know. We'll see how she does. Okay, on boy Doodle, I want to say that took, on boy, not the female, but the boy, I want to say the boy took 15 minutes. But I want to also say female, she just took right now, what, 11, 12 minutes? Longer, but she doesn't like her feet done, so I'm not going to stay there too long. What do you, did you guys, anybody time it? Anybody time it? Right, so I'm going to come back through and brush these out. So she had, the amount of time I had boy Doodle on the table, she had time to air dry. And she was mostly air dry when I got her on the table, which is kind of cool, but that's not normally the process, you know what I mean? She had a chance to do some air drying, which is kind of cool. Good girl. Go up. Good girl. lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. You guys falling asleep on me out there? Look, there's hardly any hair coming out. That tells you a lot about how much shedding is happening, you know? If you guys are falling asleep, man, this is very nice you. What's up? 1210 girl, 1509 boy. Thank you, Jacqueline. Wow. So that was with the idea behind that they both got to air dry a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Who's here? On myfavoritegroomer.com, you can see them back here. I have 2 hemostats. I have ear powder. You're welcome to get those. They're super affordable. And sometimes I just use my fingers. I don't twist and pull very often. And if I am going to use the hemostats, I still do little by little. And I have a bunch of ear videos, so you can't miss those. Just type in My Favorite Groomer ears and you'll see my videos, but you'll also see a lot of ear videos. If you go to my dashboard and know how to search in my dashboard, which is easier, you'll get all of my ear videos, but I don't really do a twist and pull, I just do a plucking. A little by little too. Sometimes I wonder if people ask me questions that they already know answers to just to call me out in some way, shape, or form. Because I do things a lot different than other people. Which is why I'm okay standing alone, because I mean, there are some things I do much different. But I have always reasons behind things I'm doing. Either things I've seen, or I've already learned something from it. You know, I don't just do something because I want to do it. I do it because something happened, or I experienced something, or I've been through it, or I've seen it done a different way, and I don't want to do it that way. You know, like if you haven't walked in someone's shoes, you won't know. It's true in everything. There's always more than one way to do something. There's more than one way to walk down the beach. There's more than one way to brush a dog. There's more than one way to handle a breakup. There's more than one way to do everything. Everyone's way is not the only or the right way. There's no right way. Let me see, I'm sorry, but let me see. Let me see. Let me see, please. Good girl. Wait, wait, wait. Come, come on, come on, come on, thank you. Wait. You sneeze? Do you need to sneeze? Hmm? Hmm? Come on, let me see. Let me see your face. Look at me. Look at me. Wait. Good girl. Wait. Look at me. Wait. Wait. Let me see. are such a pleasure to work with. You really are. You're such a pleasure to work with. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Wait. Wait. This has got some poof here. You know what I'm saying? But you keep looking up and down. I can't get it just right. Let me see up. Let me see up. Look up. Good girl. So pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Let me trim a little bit, okay? Hold on. Let me trim a little bit. Don't get excited yet. Don't get too excited yet. Actually, the paws are faded green because we did a red and green for Christmas, live actually. So they're faded and they're turning yellow. As a matter of fact, they were so green, green with white looks blue, and they looked blue for a minute. It was crazy. If you're interested in puppies, let me know. Connect with me at myfavoritegroomer.com. We talked about so much through the live feeds tonight. There was 3 total live feeds, so be sure if you missed something, you go back and watch. We talked a lot about what we were going to do first, which I'm not going to repeat. For those of you guys who have been with me through the whole night, check out the first and second live feeds out there from tonight. You know, me and her went through a lot of different haircuts to make sure we got it just right. And it took a year to really do what I feel like fits her the best. And really this, in my opinion, fits her the best. It's kind of a loose teddy bear face. Teddy bear being a cute little teddy bear doll, you know, it's nothing perfect. It'll move around. It grows overnight. So this haircut we just did 14 days ago, according to MP. And it just grows so fast and actually grows so thick, you know. Especially on my boy Doodle. He is like super thick. We tried a couple things. I did a poodle face, everything. This is what I like the most on her. Oh my gosh. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping a little bit? Oh, that was a little... What did that get caught on, a whisker? Let me see. Oh, it was in your mouth. Oh, here. Let me get a comb. Let me see. Let me see. Could we spend more time here? Yep, we usually finish with a whole groom. We did not do that. We didn't go groom her all over again. We can hit that back up. I want to color again, so we can hit that back up when we do the coloring. The coloring is going to be a whole color and then rinse off, blow dry or air dry, and then come back and do a trim up, you know. Up. But like I said with the Doodle, they live with me. We're going home right now. It's like 12 o'clock at night, so I don't have to worry about hair being all over the bed and stuff. They're not going to run around do zoomies anymore. We're going to go straight into bed, so she's clean and there's not excess hair from the hair cutting still left in her coat. So this is where we're going to end right now with her as well. Right? And let's go ahead and just add a little bit of liquid serum. This stuff smells so delish. Just a tiny bit, like the size of a dime. You can get this at myfavoritegroomer.com. Just a tiny bit, rub it around. Look how oily it is. Right? It's real light though, it's not heavy, and it has this extraordinary smell to it. So rub it around everywhere, down the legs, and as it completely dries, it'll be a little smooth. And the smell is just, woo, it's so awesome. Just like olive oil, remember I said there's like, it'll be a little bit in between, so make sure you rub everywhere. You don't need much at all. And that client's going to say, wow, what is that? And you're going to say, oh, that's liquid silk. Do you want to buy some? And they're going to say, yeah, I would like to take a bottle. And you're going to say, okay, I got it right here on the shelf. That's what's called an upsell. And then it brings your invoices higher. You know, that's what they teach you in business class. Hey, you look beautiful. Does she look beautiful? You look beautiful. You did so good. Hey, you did so good. Oh, you did so good. I'm going to take this off now. If I take it off, are you going to hang out with me? Notice how she shook and hair did not go everywhere because we didn't shave her body one more time. If we did, there'd be hair everywhere. Are you going to sit down with me? Hi. Okay. Oh, you did so good. You did so good. You did so good. Yes, you did. You're the best. You're the best at it. No, don't tell anybody. You're the best. Like, look at me. Like the best. The best of the best. Really? Oh. You smell delicious. Do you appreciate how you smell? Do you love getting clean? Do you love getting clean? You feel so good. You were so dirty. You know that? Okay, you were so dirty. Look, there you are, right there. There, right there. Look over there. Right there. Not there. Look over there. Right here, this one. She's like, I'm following you. Oh, wow, thanks a lot for your donations. I see you. Thanks so much for your donations. I appreciate it. It looks like we got MP was at $5. Thank you so much. Senior Fly Girl, $10. Jacqueline, $5. Thank you so much. And I think I saw one more. Pookie Puppy, thank you so much for your donation. Woohoo! Thanks everyone for joining me. I hope you had a blast tonight. Be sure you hit that like button for me on all those videos we did tonight. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna really quick recap because I'm my friend out there. She's probably like, are you gonna get done anytime soon? And the answer is yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up right now for you. Texas Taurus, thanks for chatting all night. Jacqueline, thanks for being top chatter. It seemed like you want to come up here with me. You want to come back up? Jacqueline, seriously, email me. I'd love to look you up. I actually will look you up. I have some MMA friends, and sit. Thank you. Pay attention with me. Let me talk for just a minute. Alrighty? We're going to go through this together. Okay, right here. This right here. We're going to go through this together. It says, 2 dogs with saying, yeah, it's been really hot. Sit down. Give me a second. Sit. Be polite. Donna said 40-20. I think that was referring to groom time? No, dry time. You supply the Airbnb and I'll be sure to help you out with grooming. Oh gosh, Lucy, thanks for commenting. Good night. My dog loves it drip dry. I agree. Sierra says she learned at PetSmart had a great teacher. I would just suggest furthering your education via seminars. I think that's training she was talking about. Mama for Life says, I always want to be a groomer. It's never too late to start. However, if you are already experiencing physical pains in different areas of your body, I would suggest starting off as a bather somewhere for a helper and see if your body can hold up to it, because it's very, very devastating to the body. Sierra says, I'll have to admit some of the groomers can be terrible at their job, but I also know a lot of really good store groomers. Agreed, Sierra. Which is funny because a few grooms back I had mentioned I learned how to groom at PetSmart. And I have to say, we all often say things like that PetSmart hurt my dog or Petco hurt my dog or whatever, right? And it's not necessarily the business. It's just like that FedEx driver recently in Texas. What happened with that? He was actually a contractor, not for FedEx, but he was a contractor for someone else who contracted for FedEx. So it's like FedEx hurt my daughter. That's not true. FedEx didn't do that, right? An individual that subcontracted with that business hurt your daughter. You know what I mean? Maru, thanks for being out there. Appreciate you. It is very strenuous. Good, Jacqueline, I will look you up. Everyone, thanks a lot. Comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. I came out this late in our day. It's midnight. We came out for 3 grooms tonight, live grooms for you, 3 groom sessions to let you know how much I love you guys. And those of you who watch from very far away, I really appreciate you. Those of you guys staying up all night for me tonight, thank you, baby. We all need each other in our own way. We cannot live this life alone, and we cannot do the things that we came to this earth to do alone. So connect and make connections, network with other groomers, network with other industries, network with every single person you meet. You might find that they are going to be a friend for life. So if you're a part of my circle, thank you for being a part of my circle. Thanks for counting on me and letting me count on you. Be sure you connect with your community or people that you love to let them know you love them and you care about them, because you never know when your last moment is. It's not predictable. Thanks a lot for watching My Favorite Groomer. Be sure to check us out on all social media. Follow, subscribe, like, hit the share, and thank you so much for being here. It's been an honor. We'll see you on the next live video. Come out to myfavoritegroomer.com. Have a good night, y'all. She's already laying down. You ready to go? Say bye. Say see you. Everyone on Facebook, thanks a lot for joining us. I appreciate you. Crystal, thanks for being there for chatting. Susie, thanks for chatting. Love you guys. Have a great night. Thanks, Jacqueline. So super sweet comments. Thanks for being a member today. I appreciate you. Thanks, members, all members out there. Thank you so much.